Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ricci Island 16x Multi-Fruit and Factory map by Old Man 102. File size for this is 1.53 gigabytes. What I'm going to do is explain a few things regarding this map. We'll go over and take a look at your field sizes and prices, your multi-fruit and your sell points. We'll also take a look at your starting fleet, then we will end with a tour of the map. So, let's take a look. Okay folks, so once you click on the link I provide for you down below, it's going to bring you on over here to the Trello site, and I'll show you how this works. If you grab the slider on the bottom of the screen here and drag it to the right a little bit, now everything for the Ricciville and Ricci Hollow map will be on the right hand side of this site, and everything for the new Ricci Islands map will be on the left. So there's 7 different links you're going to have to click on, and each one of them you will have to open up the zip file and take out the zip files inside, and then put them all in your mods folder. So starting right here, we need the Ricci Island map. So download that, that's 1. Second one, you'll want the require mods for the island map, number 2. If you want to play with seasons, you're going to have to download this here. This is 3, Ricci Islands Custom Geo. Then you got the custom vehicle pack, that's 4 down here. Then you're going to want to download the custom animals pen, that's 5. The placeable silo pack is 6. And the assorted placeable pack is 7. So there's all 7 links right there, guys. And don't forget, you have to unzip every one of these. Another mod you're going to need is the newest version of Global Company. I'll provide the link for you down in the description below as well. So once you load up the map for the first time, this will be your starting position right here. Once again, this is the Ricci Island 16x Multi-Fruit and Factory map by Old Man 102. File size for this is 1.53 gigabytes or 3.4 to 3.5 gigabytes if you download everything over on the Trello site. So as far as fields go, guys, it's kind of make your own. If you watched our Let's Play on No Man's Land, it's kind of the same idea. There is a couple of fields on the map, but for the most part, you're going to have to make your own fields once you acquire the property it's on. There's 16 different multi-fruit on this map. There's 22 different sell points to sell your product. 112 extra products on this map. And this is a 16x map. So now I'd like to go over some added notes I got tagged on here, guys. First up, you will have to download the Global Company mod separately. He doesn't have it included in here just yet. So for the time being, you will have to download Global Company. I'll provide the link for you down in the description below. There's buildable bridges on this map, as well as factories. There's 4 extra animal types, like donkeys, goats, dogs, and ducks. The straw harvest add-on is also included. This map is seasons ready, but there is no snow mask because we're down here in the tropics. And like I said before, there's 7 download links. Don't forget, each one of them you'll have to unzip the zip file and put the zip files inside in your mod folder. Okay, so we'll come over here and take a look at your PDA. I'll click on land so you can see the property that you'd start with. So you get a few different pieces of property. You get 2 mines over here. This is Mining Island, where you're going to get all your ores. This is Animal Island. This is the bulk of your animals. The only animal outside here is the horses. There's 2 horse paddocks on this map. 1 there and 1 right over here. Now you'll also get a piece of property down here to the south. You can make a huge field here if you wanted to. And here's the one field I was talking about. You can't get field sizes and prices on here, guys. You just get the land prices. Now there's 5 water fields on this map. I'll explain how that works along the way. But here they are here. Field 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 over here is 5. These are flooded with water, but you can grow rice and cranberries on these. You can grow anything, but you'll have to not flood the field for the other items. So as far as multi-fruit, we have sorghum, as well as millet, rice, hemp, coffee, cranberries, hops, lavender, carrots, onions, poppies, mustard, peanuts, tobacco, rye, and clover. So there's all kinds of extra multi-fruit there. You don't start with any animals, but animal pens are on the map. And here's all 22 of your sell points. Right on down here. So we'll scroll across and we'll look at some of the added products. There's all your regular vanilla stuff, and then we get into some of the multi-fruit here, as well as some mining materials like gravel, sand, silt, rock, sea salt, stone, and ore. We also have nickel and copper. There's your orchard items, apples, oranges, plums, all that stuff. And we also have the greenhouse items. Mushrooms, pecans, apricots, peaches. We got a herbs and spices place. We also have goat's milk as well as regular milk, cashmere, duck eggs, down, duck feed, dog food, goat food, horse feed, chicken feed, sheep food, donkey food. Byproducts, cornmeal, molasses, ground beef, steak. There's all your butchery items. Quite a few of them. Then we get into the crude oil, the sugar, pallets, paper, lumber, glue, resin, Gorilla Glue on this map, company. Also steel, drill pipe, empty kegs, crates, raw rubber, seaweed, bone meal, flour, gold, limestone, calcium carbonate, gypsum. Yeah, you get that off in the stone crusher actually, the clean fill. You also have trash on this map that you'll have to pick up and bring to the dump. Concrete, plastic, face masks, swimsuits, drywall, plywood, firewood, barrels, sacks, wallpaper, doggy sweaters. Very nice. Sewage. Now, I'm going to explain this kind of as we go along. There's 23 or 24 houses on the map, guys. Outside of every one of these houses is a trigger by the mailbox, and you can actually deliver milk to these homes. Plus, you can empty their septic tanks with a tanker and make money that way. So that's kind of cool, and I will show you that as we're going along. You also have power cells, so there's batteries on this map that you'll have to make, and you can recharge them, and you'll need them for some of your factories. Dead cells, bale net, bale twine, Bud Light, cheese, butter, vegetable oil, toilet paper, paper towel. Look at all these products, guys. Coleslaw, fruit salad, garden salad, Heinz variety. There you got 3 different kinds of pizzas at the pizza shop. We got Wise Variety, Hershey's Factory. There's also fishing on this map. If you guys are familiar with Ricci Hollow, the fishing works the same way. You got to make your bait, then you got to bait your traps, then you got to pick up your fish. You got to bring them over to fish processing, and then you can bring them to the smokery for a finished product. We also get caviar. There's potato washers that are placeables that you'll have to put down and wash your potatoes. Then you can steam them. So you got steamed potatoes there. And walkers and wheelchairs you can produce and sell. Feather dusters from your ducks. Funny money. That's Nick the Hick counterfeit money. Nick the Hick moonshine. We got onion rings, French fries, smoked salmon, Peking duck, cigars, hemp ale, surfboards, rowboats, leather, beehives, honey, wax. Dixie Pies has made a return. We got red wine, melon wine, rice wine, sauerkraut, vinegar, scrambled eggs, hash browns, and western omelets. Is that enough products for you guys? Do you think that'll keep you busy? I dare say. Look at all those products. So yeah, there's definitely enough there to keep you busy, guys. So let's go on over and we'll take a look at Global Company. So left control and G to open Global Company. And it's all in alphabetical order here, guys. And as you click on each one of these, you'll see the location on the map where that building is. Bale storage, beehives, building A, building B, building C. There's all kinds of storage here, guys. Right here, you can pretty much store everything on the map. Okay, so let's come over to the vehicle shop. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that's added here. We got a Ricci Hollow category right here with the Case 3 Module Express. I do believe it works for tobacco, lavender, and cotton. Coming back here, we have a Ricci Collaboration Modding Team category, which there's all kinds of mods here, guys. We also have this category over in placeables too. There's actually 4 separate categories. Here is all your animal pens, your modded animal pens for all your extra animals. We have island placeables, composter, rock crusher. You'll need all this stuff. Diesel storage, grass dryers, water. Then we got island silos over here. You place your own silos down for refills for your cedar, storage, all that stuff. Then we have this animal feed category, and here is all the feed for your animals. You can buy it at the shop. Chicken feed, duck food, donkey food, goat food, horse food, pig food, sheep food, dog food. So now we're going to go over a starting fleet, the stuff we start out with. Okay, so we have a small New Holland tractor here, T6 125, Fast Tracks JCB. We have a wheel loader here, pickup truck, small tipper, plow, a cultivator, a seeder, a dry fertilizer spreader. We got a couple of mower attachments, a tedder, a windrow, a square baler, a tank for water. Then you get a scoop for your wheel loader, and you can see that works with some of the products there as well. So that is all your starting fleet right there, guys. Enough to get you going. So I'm going to take you on a tour of all the stuff around here, because there's quite a bit right in the middle to cover by itself. Okay guys, so we're down by the shop. Let's begin our tour. So right across the street from the shop, we got some animal feed over here that you can buy. You got pig food, TMR, seed for your seeders. We also have solid fertilizer, lime. We have the sports bar right on over there, tractor dealership. Okay, we'll come around this side of the map first. There's a John Deere dealership down there by the sports bar down here. There's one of your ferries over there. I'll show you how these work, guys. Now you can actually tab into them. I think there's 5 of them. There, you'll get inside. So this operates the same as a vehicle. To put your gates down, once you get it fully loaded, you're going to press the X key to put your gates down. So you can fit 2 flatbeds in a semi hooked, no problem, guys. Now this, just like a vehicle, you'll have to keep fuel in it and you will have to repair it. And there's a certain place you got to go to do that. It's in the water. So that's how that works there. Or once you pull it up to the landing, watch it because your load will shift when you're on this. Then just press the X key and exit. This has lights on it too and the beacons work. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so continuing on around the middle island here. Got some more residential down there. Got a grocery store down below. Sell point. Got a bridge going across there. Now some of these islands you won't be able to access. You'll have to build bridges. And that works the same way it does over in PV. So here is one of those houses I was telling you about. If you come on over here, you can see milk sales. So you can deliver milk here, and these places have sewage pickup as well. You can empty their septic tanks and make money that way. So that's pretty cool. Might as well check out this little island here since we're right next door. This is your refinery over here. Some vehicle storage. The animal dealership is right by the shop. We didn't pass that yet, but you can see you got lots of factories here. Some you have to build, some you don't, and all the orange drop-offs are sell points. So let's continue on here. We'll turn up here. Here we can see all kinds of spawning pads for this factory, the dog food. You just drive your semi like before, put it on the appropriate pallet size for your flatbed, and pick them on up. At the Purina Mills factory. Okay, continuing on. What's over here? More pet food. So that's the feed mill and feed mill 2. Then we'll be coming up on Hershey's next door. That's one that has to be built. Now I'll show you how the building works on here. It's kind of similar to PV. As you can see, the entrance is closed. You'll have to buy the land, and then you'll have to add the resources to fill it up. There is the trigger to drop it off. And if you want to see what you need and how much of the materials you have, you come up to this cone here, and that's going to open your global company menu for this particular factory. Okay, so we'll come across the top here. Let's get rid of that and jack up our speed a bit. Big old parking lot in here. There's some of your materials there. Waste is gold. Another ferry down there. Down here we'll have you have a place to sell your surfboards and rowboats. Over here is going to be the bulk of your storage, guys. Now some of these buildings look familiar and they're kind of duplicated, but every one of these buildings have a sign out front that tells you what it's for. So this is bales. This one's just for caviar. Beehive, wax, and honey right there. Over here in building G, they're all lettered. Budweiser, salmon, crab, Bud Light, lobster, garden salad, all that stuff, guys. All that stuff. Cold storage right there. Liquid storage. A lot of your meats there, bologna, eggs, ribs, cheese, butter, or cheese, sugar, Hershey syrup, variety packs. You can store all your products right on over here, guys. Grain storage, bone meal, lime, hay, straw, all that stuff. Manure storage. You get storage for your compost as well. So yeah, this is all storage in here. You can see the good job he did on some of these trailers here. You got everybody. Angel, Dixie Angel, Papa Smurf, Pike Trucking. He even got an island for me where I sell moonshine and counterfeit money. It's Bad Boy Island. Old Man 102, isn't that neat? Really like that. Okay, continuing on. So if I do miss anything, guys, I apologize, but there's a lot to cover here. We got our Gorilla Glue factory. Dole next door. There's the Heinz factory right there. Here's one you'll have to build. Drop off your materials there. There's the cone to check what you need. So there's a few places you can buy and start building here. Over here we have the drywall company. Get all those nice vats and your spawning pads inside there. There's a water spigot down below to get some water. And then we'll just come down the coast. There's another ferry down below. So you got all these places here too, guys, to make seed, fertilizer, all that stuff. Keep forgetting that you got to buy this stuff to be able to see the global company stuff inside. So this island here you don't even get access to. You have to build a bridge to get over here. There's where you bring the ingredients for that. Drop it off there. And like PV, it takes time for the bridge to build, but eventually it will be built. And what do we have over here? The textile mill. The bait house is to the side. Budweiser down below. More buildable factories. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm just kind of zigzagging here, guys, because I don't want to miss anything. Got a nice little spot there for placeables or an additional factory. I do believe he's going to be adding additional placeable factories, guys. It's all optional. Got a 7-Eleven down below. Domino's Pizza. Aldi. Don't have one of them in Canada here. There is Major Hemp. Sell cigars there as well. Got our Lowe's. We got a Walmart here. There's all kinds in this center part. Just all kinds. I'll just kind of zip around here not to forget anything, guys. Super 8. That's a motel, I do believe. Remax. Looks like the Lowe's Garden Center over there. You got a fuel station down below. Casey's. McDonald's, KFC. Got an Applebee's down there. The other part of Walmart. We have Napa Auto Parts coming up here on Jim's Automotive. Got all kinds of vehicles for sale over here. And I think we pretty much wrapped around this whole island here. So now we'll go ahead and check out the top. There's a road that goes all the way up to the mountain top here. You can sell products up here. And you get a nice little look off there as well by the castle. Got some grass to mow too. Looks like we got a bit of a horse set up here. Playground or exercise area for your horses. Drop off area there. Okay, let's get some height here and we're just gonna continue north here, guys. Step on the gas. So to access your fishing boats, guys, before I forget, you can't tab into them. You got to use the / button. That's the same button as your question mark key. Once you push that, you'll be able to go right into the fishing boats. Okay, let's slow down here a little bit. And this is all your animals. Got all kinds of grass here too. You can take advantage of, guys. So there's plenty ways you can start this map to make money. There's all your stables and stuff. Everything's already set up for you. Ducks and dogs. You got, yeah, kennels over here. So you can't, the dogs you just kind of breed and sell them. But yeah, this is all your area for your animals here. There's a whole section for it. As you can see. So we're just going to continue up to the north here. Oh, actually I'm heading west. Such a big map. It's easy to get lost on. Especially me. Yeah, it don't take long. Okay, look down here. We have our seaweed pond where you're going to get your seaweed. Coming across here. Oh, look at the highway coming across here. I don't even know if I noticed that before. There's where you're going to make your boats. And your surfboards probably. And you sell them over at the other place I showed you earlier. What do we have down below here? Domino's Pizza. Very nice. So there's all kinds of palm trees here, guys. You can make a fortune cutting these trees down and doing whatever you want with them. Got a little pond over here. So this is where you can really take advantage of the map and build big fields, medium fields, small fields. But if you're going to be hiring workers, guys, I would advise that you make them as square as possible or rectangular, because you know how the hired workers work in this game. So here is a road that's blocked off, guys, and what you're going to have to do is bring materials here to be able to get through that. So there's where you're going to drop off your materials, and there's the cone to check out what you need. So that's kind of neat. I like that idea. So okay, so I'm up the north of the map here, guys. I'm just going to make my way around, and we'll start coming down the west coast here. So once again, I will say if I miss anything, I do apologize, but there is a lot to see here, and I'll try to cover as much as I can. So here's a nice little home here, all by itself, with plenty of acreage. Tons of room to make fields, guys, and I love that aspect. Because, I mean, you could totally customize it to how you want the map. Pizza factory. Okay, we're coming down the west coast here. Got a big pit over here. Coming up on Southern Grace Farm. So point down there. I don't know if we've seen this little, there's your oil pumpers there. Kind of your refinery stuff. The mini mill. So yeah, that's about it for this island here. But we'll come down and we will look at the mining part. So here's another one you'll have to purchase and bring your products to open it up, start construction. We get a tunnel that goes on through here. This brings you to the silt pond. Right on down there, you can collect silt, cut down all those trees. Very nice. You get a highway here that comes right on through. You got your evaporator down below. So how you get your sea salt is you collect sea water, and you're going to boil off all the liquids, and you'll be left with the salt. And then you can oh, I didn't notice that this comes over here. Okay, we'll look at this too since we're over on the west coast. So yeah, you have some fields here as well. They're just not marked on the map. They're not numbered. But Mary Evans has this field here. Then we get another water field up here. So see how these are flooded? Actually, in our Let's Play, I showed you how to do it. You're going to have to bring a tanker over here, and you'll be able to drain the water off. It'll go in those tanks, and then you can flood it again. But if you want to be able to grow any crop here, you just leave it unflooded. So that's how that works. I won't be able to demonstrate all that stuff, guys, because the review will be much too long. Okay, we got an olive orchard up here. You can figure it out, or just check out one of our Let's Plays. It's easy to figure out. Everything's all set up there. You just need a tanker to clear the water. Everything's included. Everything you need to run this map properly is included. So here is your olive garden here, guys. Manure and slurry water, all that stuff. I just want to come around and look at some more of the mining. There's a big old field there. Yeah, I don't want to jump over some of the mining stuff. Got this big old place down here. Drop-offs for coal and stuff. This is where you're going to make your batteries and recharge them. Now this has 100 spawning pads for batteries. There's 50 on that side and 50 on that side. So that is pretty cool. And like I said, you can recharge those batteries. I forget exactly what building it is, but I'm pretty sure it's over here where you recharge them. Got a little beach down there. Cell point. Stone processing. That's what that is. Okay, so we've seen all this. So this is Mining Island, guys. So we'll just keep coming down the south here. We'll check out this part. Okay, can we crank that up a little bit? Pretty much going all as fast as we can. Got this nice little field in here. You can get by here by boat. 2 fields in here and the water field. So that's cool. So here's another place you can kind of stretch out, and once you own the property, you can make all kinds of fields. You can access this island once you get the bridge built over here. Just bring all your resources down there and you'll start building a bridge. Okay, coming across the south of the map. This review is going to take a little longer, guys, but you can understand there is a lot to cover here. And look at all this room. You know, he could have dropped all the fields in for us, but I mean, I like it much better like this because you can customize it. So you got quite a bit of room to work with here, guys. Okay, so we'll come over here to Mammoth Mill. Forestry right on over here, your sawmill, all that stuff. Got some spawning pads down below. Got some trees down here that you can cut. And we're going to head over to Orchard Island next. This is all your orchards and greenhouses down here. All our silos. There's our beehives where we're going to get our wax and our honey. All these beautiful silos here. I love this. This is really nice. You get a ferry over there to bring you back to the mainland. There's all our greenhouses down below. Bit of a heating plant, some storage there. Very nice. There's also gold on this map, guys. You can actually go for the gold. Okay, so let's continue up here. We'll just come back down the side here. We'll come over to fish processing, this little island here. This is the island with the 1 field on it. You got the poultry house, landfill here. You're going to bring all your trash. Got some a fuel station here. The slaughterhouse is also located here, and the fish processing heating plant number 4 and silo 2. So that is all right here, guys. BGA. Fish processing. Here's a company you're going to have to build. Okay, keeping up with the map. We're going over to this. This is Tomato Island. Is this Tomato Island? No. But look, we got all kinds of room here. There's no way onto this island either. You got to build a bridge. I'm not sure about this one, but oh, here it is. Yeah, bring your resources down there and it'll build the bridge, go across here. You get all this place to put down some stuff. That's a slaughterhouse you have to build there. Cool. Okay, continuing to the north. We got 2 water fields up here. This is Tomato Island. Got lots of tomatoes over here. Places to store your items. Get some tomato greenhouses. Another water field. So they're all operated right here, guys. This is how you're going to drain your fields and fill them up again. So that's this whole stretch of land here. We're going to come back down here and we're going to check out the other 2 water fields right over to the east. Okay, so you can see where we are over on the east coast. This is water field 1 and 2. Here's another little patch of land that you can, once you can access it here, you can put all kinds of fields, whatever you want. Place to build a road or a bridge over there, sorry. Let's take a look at this. Just a farmhouse. Some vehicle storage. All kinds of palm trees to cut down. Okay, Alien Island. Here we go. I think there's a happy face on it. So you can farm up here, guys. All kinds of trees you can cut down. Wood chips, boards, or not boards, logs. Drop off there. And the odd time, if you come up here, there might be a flying saucer going by. So keep your eye open up here, guys. Or is that one there? I think I see one. They're so flat, they're kind of hard to see until they get close. Yes, that is one. Oh, we can't get over. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, look at that. UFO. Look out. They don't call it Alien Island for nothing. Gotta be careful. Okay. So let's bring it over back to the mainland and we'll wrap this up. So very nice map. I'm definitely impressed with this and I can't wait because we're going to be sinking all kinds of hours into this. So as far as I can see, guys, I pretty much covered everything on the map. So there you go, folks. That was the Ricci Island 16x multi-fruit and factory map by Oldman 102. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you can hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. Then hit the subscribe button and the bell. And I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help by contributing to the channel. It really helps out. So until next time, take care and I will see you all in the next one.